Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Manny Pacquiao is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. Oscar De La Hoya's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao. His adversary, with a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats. Hailing out of Montebello, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. De La Hoya with a huge uppercut. Oscar De La Hoya's absorbing a left hand. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's gonna react to it. And then you go get him.
What impact from that uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. End of round 1. De La Hoya's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down. Keep them up.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Big left hand from De La Hoya. Manny Pacquiao's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good right hand. Oscar blocks that punch. And he's holding. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through round number 2. Accurate with the straight left. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. There's that proficient jab by Manny Pacquiao. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Oscar De La Hoya's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Manny Pacquiao is proving to be elusive. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Look at that swollen eye. De La Hoya's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before, and he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
Keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it there, all right? Nice work.
Number 3 is underway. Manny Pacquiao's left working well that time. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. De La Hoya's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Solid left hand to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Pacquiao is applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed, find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
De La Hoya's left now getting into the mix.
Lock! Lock!
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Throw punches, okay? Don't.
can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
3 rounds in the books. Manny Pacquiao's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Scored well with that straight left. Blocks the headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand. David Hoya is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Effective with that 1-2. Pacquiao's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. There it is! What a right hand that was that floored him.
One, two, three, four, five.
Pacquiao's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. De La Hoya's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Pacquiao with a good block there. Good double jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Manny able to block that. De La Hoya is able to land a nice clean left hand.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, I need to keep moving out there.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
On the mark with the straight left hand. De La Hoya's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Little head hunting with the left.
Back to the body.
Oh, good exchange there. Big uppercut from us. What a great round this has turned into after look at that. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
De La La Hoya's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
And round 5 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
You're good. You're good. Deep breath now.
Through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. What an impact that left hand just made by Manny Pacquiao. Left to the body. De La Hoya's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here. And just grabbing onto his opponent. De La Hoya's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya stumbled back. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
Two. 1, 2. 3.
It's over. The fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, the winner, Manny Pacquiao.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Manny Pacquiao is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
And I've been known to talk about women on the track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quality's for women. That's still only half of you. The world is no girl rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we got